All right, folks, it's your favorite cousin Vinny here coming at you with another hard-hitting skit straight from the team at Chris Dallas Celebrity Recreations. You know the drill. Subscribe, share, comment, like, to the whole freaking 9 yards, all right? And let me tell you, this time, we're keeping it PG. That's right, no F-bombs in this one. I want to reach everyone out there, so don't worry about covering the kids' ears. We're taking a classy approach to this freaking mess, but trust me, I'm still gonna let them have it where it counts. All right, listen up, folks. We got a hell of a story here, and let me tell you, it's gonna piss some of you off, rightfully so. So, this guy, Luigi Mangione, comes strolling back into New York from Pennsylvania. He's accused of taking out UnitedHealthCare CEO Brian Thompson, right there in the middle of freaking Midtown Manhattan. The guy's facing charges, including freaking murder as an act of terrorism. Yeah, terrorism. And what's the news do? Oh, they make it sound like the freaking apocalypse. Devastating. Harrowing. Yeah, no kidding, murder ain't pretty, but come on, these same people show explosions in the freaking Middle East like it's a goddamn fireworks show. What's the difference here? Oh, right, it's a billionaire, and the media's owned by billionaires. Surprise, surprise? Now get this. Thompson's wife says her husband was getting threats, maybe because of insurance coverage or something. Yet this guy's walking around with no security, alone. I mean, really. You're the CEO of UnitedHealthCare, one of the most hated companies out there, and you're strolling around like you're untouchable? Freaking genius. So now CEOs everywhere are freaking out. These guys are scrambling to erase their online profiles. LinkedIn? Boom, gone. Socials? Back to factory settings. I'm telling you, it's like witness freaking protection out here for these execs. And you gotta ask yourself, if you're that worried about people knowing who you are, maybe, just maybe, it's time to look at how you're running your business. You know what I mean? Now, like, what kind of shady crap are you pulling that makes you think people are out for your head? Now let's get to this comedian, Josh Johnson. This guy nails it. He says what everyone's thinking, but too chicken to say out loud. He points out the freaking hypocrisy of it all. The CEOs want to paint Thompson like he's some kind of saint, a family man, a father of two. Yeah, okay, he had kids. But you know what? So do the people who've died because they couldn't afford health care under his freaking policies. Oh yeah, let's not forget that part. And here's the kicker. While Thompson's out there making life and death decisions for regular folks, the same company that made him CEO didn't give a rat's ass about his safety. The guy gets gunned down on his way to a freaking investor meeting, and what do the investors do? They hold the meeting anyway. Like, oh, Brian's dead? Cool, so about those quarterly earnings. Are you freaking kidding me? This is how these corporations work. They don't care about you, me, or even their own freaking people. To them, we're just numbers, account balances, revenue streams. You disappear, you die, doesn't matter to them. You were never real to begin with. That's why when people hear about a CEO getting taken out, they're not crying rivers. They're thinking about their own loved ones who got screwed by the system. Josh says it best. It's not about celebrating death, all right? No one's cheering for murder here. But when a killer takes out another killer, you can't ignore the irony. Thompson was a killer in the business sense, cold-blooded enough to get promoted to CEO, and now he's gone. And what's left? The same corrupt freaking system that made him. Oh, and let me tell you, this system's so broken, it's unfreaking believable. We live in a world where healthcare is a for-profit scam. They charge you an arm and a leg just to keep breathing. And if you can't pay, tough luck. These execs are swimming in cash while the rest of us are drowning in debt or worse, dying. And then they act surprised when people start seeing them as the villains they are? Give me a freaking break. And get this, after the murder, support for the shooter starts growing. People are so fed up with the system, they're practically rooting for the guy. And instead of fixing the damn system, these execs are worried about their own safety. They're beefing up security, running scared, but still gouging the hell out of us. You tell me, how's that make any freaking sense? So yeah, this whole thing's a tragedy, but it's a tragedy built on greed, corruption, and indifference. And until these billionaires and CEOs start seeing us as more than just numbers on a spreadsheet, nothing's gonna change. Freaking pathetic, if you ask me. And there you have it, folks. This is what happens when greed, corruption, and indifference run the freaking world. But hey, don't forget, this video is brought to you by Chris Dallas and Celebrity Recreations. If you liked what you heard, hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends, leave a comment, and give us a like. We're telling it like it is and bringing you the truth with a bit of humor. Thanks for watching, and remember, Vinny's got your back. See you next time, and take care of yourselves. All right? Have yourselves a safe and happy new year. Vinny out.